And welcome back to the finals of the mid-season showdown.
Yeah, it will be played between, now that the dust has settled, it will be played between Bryan, Cheang and Emil, two very unexpected faces who most didn't even tip to make it out of top 8, but now they made it all the way to the finals.
Very interesting to see fresh faces as well. It's refreshing to see fresh faces.
Yeah, Emil back on top after a very dominant year, 2017. And Bryan Cheang is going to have to shake off he's going to have to shake off the very exciting set he just played against Brian Tan. He's going to be staring down another fresh challenge in the form of Emil. So again, these players have played in Swiss, so they have a kind of an idea. Yeah, they play each other in Swiss. I think Emil won 2-1.
Okay.
So both players having a general idea of what to expect. And I think Emil already recognizing the chaos that first impression can deliver.
Yeah, so as a refresher, on the side of Bryan Cheang, we have the Raichu, Bravery, Golden Support, the Garchomp, Tapu Koko, and Katana.
Well, Emil is the Porygon 2, Tapu Koko, Slowking, Snorlax, Lurantis, and Marowak.
Yeah, so it's a matter of a Surge Offense against Trick Room here. But as you mentioned earlier in the Swiss rounds, Emil did manage to prevail. So Bryan does have an additional chance to adjust.
The thing here for Emil is that he's kind of pigeonholed into bringing a certain 4. He's basically pigeonholed into bringing the 4 that don't get one hit knocked out by first impression, which means leaving the Slowking and the Lurantis behind.
So Bryan recognizing that. Even so, does Golden Spot offer any merits to the other 4 of Emil's team?
Definitely. Your Golden Spot essentially can take on the Marowak one-on-one with Liquidation and Aqua Jet. And thanks to your Assault Vest, can probably sponge hits from the but Emil is running physical Coco though. I wonder if Bryan's aware of that.
He has to. I mean, they have fought in Swiss round, so he should be aware of that. Maybe adjust with his own Garchomp, perhaps.
Yeah, on the same token, Bryan has no reason to bring Bravery because Emil's team has no Intimidate.
Yeah.
Or stat lowering of really any kind.
On the flip side, he can bring Katana because once again, Emil doesn't have any Intimidate.
Oh, definitely.
So yeah, I mean, if he can control the Mirage, then Katana might be able to run amok.
It will be Koko Raichu leading for Bryan Cheang here, so gonna be leading the search to see how Emil will react. It will be the Koko and Porygon 2.
So sort of a search, but with a Porygon 2 instead of the Raichu on the side of Emil here.
The Raichu with the search should outspeed.
Yay.
Even with the Choice Scarf that I believe we know Emil's own Koko holds.
Yeah, so and the Skydrop play also doesn't really make sense because Raichu does have
really
Fake Out and
really
a Fling on the next turn. So 2 turns to stop the Trick Room. So does Emil recognize this and perhaps go for something different entirely? Raichu switches out though.
Raichu.
Oh, brings in the Golossi Pot, alright.
Dangerous position since we know both of Emil's Pokemon carry Thunderbolt.
Yep.
But Emil will be switching on Porygon 2, so Trick Room not going out on turn 1 and Marowak hitting the field, hoping to catch an electric attack from Bryan's. And Emil reveals immediately that his Tapu Koko is physically inclined, goes straight for the U-turn.
So still is a pretty good position for Emil though.
Yeah, especially if Bryan Cheang went for the electric attack. Porygon 2 will come back in.
Thought you've seen the last of me. No, Porygon 2 comes back in.
You have to sense he's going for the Thunderbolt. Oh, he does go for Dazzling Gleam, so does get free damage, but cheap damage. Though, Aqua Jet onto Marowak. Probably not enough, but Liquidation, definitely enough.
No, okay. The very direct safe play for Emil here will be a Protect on the Marowak and a Trick Room for the side of Porygon 2. I don't think the combinations of...
You don't really want a Trick Room. I think Golossi would then be the fastest thing on the field.
Well, so a Thunderbolt perhaps on the Golossi Spot. Try to bring it down to his emergency exit. Oh, Aqua Jet though, no Protect coming out from the Marowak.
No switch out for the Koko either.
Oh, Marowak.
Does he think Dazzling Gleam is enough?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, it is enough. So Bryan Cheang knowing his calcs better than we do. Does bring down the Marowak with a combination.
Could be down to experience.
And does Trick Room for the Golossi support here.
Well,
I mean, we do know that Emil can eat his own berry by... Wait, we have seen Berry Drum, have we? Oh, it's only seen Wild Charge.
Yes.
And Wild Charge is not going to be enough to go straight to berry range at this point. Which means Golossi support is probably able to eat a berry.
If he has Belly Drum though, then...
Oh, but Wild Charge would force the Golossi support out thanks to emergency exit.
Leaves himself open to damage from the...
But we know the Coco's locked to Dazzling Gleam.
So that is true.
It's actually a very free turn for Snorlax to run around. Oh well, not run around, it's a Snorlax.
Roll around.
Roll around.
So, as you
Coco's forced to switch out here. Raichu maybe? To at least get... Oh, but he actually brought Bravery. Okay, interesting.
Super Power, I guess, that's a good amount. Yeah, Belly Drum to stop the Backbite coming out. Doesn't want to force the Golossi Spot right out just yet.
Yep, so he will get his berry. And I hope Bryan Cheang didn't go for the bug bite. Oh, but he did.
Does.
Yeah, walking straight into the belly drum play.
That's still a lot of damage though. And Thunderbolt into the
emergency exit it out. Yep.
Nice though, brings in the
Raichu,
Raichu?
for the fake out.
Yeah, so that Bravery can at least land a single hit. Close combat, Bravery does carry that move.
Superpower. Or close,
Oh, yeah,
close
sorry,
combat,
sorry.
correct. No,
No,
Bravery is
superpower.
Bravery is
Superpower, sorry.
superpower.
Yeah,
Close combat is
Star Raptor.
Star Raptor.
which is not in the deck, so yeah, I got it mixed up. Yeah, so superpower maybe can pick up the KO here.
Yeah, we don't know what Bryan's running on his Bravery.
So that bug bite damage. Bug bite not being a very high base power, gives me
60
pause.
base,
Yeah, gives
yeah.
me pause to.
Yeah, that
The
Snorlax
bulk.
doesn't look very bulky at all. And we actually seen his damage output in previous games. We saw how much Wild Charge did, even without a boost. So you have to suspect it's more physically trained.
Attack train. Yeah.
Yeah, offensively trained.
Porygon 2 as well didn't.
Didn't go for the recover last turn.
I think Bryan should be relatively safe to ignore the Porygon 2, getting rid of threats on the field. It's
Running
more
out of
important.
time though.
Ran out of time already. So
I would hope he did go for the fake out. Oh, but he didn't
No
get the
fake
fake out.
out.
Yeah, he did time out there, I think.
ooh, return will pick up the
Sash.
kill on
No, it's not a
Raichu.
Sash.
It's a
Oh,
fling,
it's
remember?
King's Rock. Yeah.
Hey, do we see the superpower at least? No. Thunderbolt will pick up the kill on Bravery.
I don't think it does.
+1 special attack is more than
Ooh,
enough.
More than enough. Oh, actually, so fake out didn't matter there. Since Bravery would have gone after the Porygon 2 anyway. Yeah, and Bryan Cheang just getting rolled over in Trick Room by that same rolling Snorlax.
Yeah, Emil putting off a rather decisive game, I would say. Although Bryan did have an opportunity to fight back, does still have an opportunity to fight back.
Yeah, you kind of walked into that bug bite. When he could have gone for liquidation to get at least more damage off.
Maybe get a defense.
Yeah, maybe get a defense drop as well.
You have to commend Emil on that play though. The shuffling around, and I mean I don't know how it happened.
Yeah,
but Porygon ended up on the left side of the field to the right side of the field. So
I think all that was fine, but Emil managed to turn a bad situation into a good situation because he lost his Marowak, but at the same time, because Coco was locked into Dazzling Gleam, it was essentially a free belly drum for the Snorlax.
yep, and return will
Pick out the Coco.
Ooh, it's just so satisfying, you know, to see Snorlax sweep. I'm biased, of course. We do see another bug bite. No, it's not going to do a lot of damage. Ooh, actually, wait. The critical hit.
Not going to be enough, and Tri-Attack will finish off Color Support and bring us to Game 2. Emil with one game up in this finals of the Midseason Showdown.
The Bravery the Bravery, choosing Bravery to bring.
Questionable. Katana would have done so much more.
Indeed. I mean, Garchomp perhaps as well.
As you pointed out, Katana, without the fear of Intimidate, seems to have a very good time against Emil's team.
And yeah, I mean, he got rid of them.
Yeah, he got rid of the Marowak.
Very easily as well. So
Though he has to. The problem here is that he's giving the Porygon 2 special attack boost,
yeah,
which leads into trouble when the Porygon 2 is firing off boosted Thunderbolt under terrain, and has the Ice Beam for Katana as well.
I mean, he has to. I think Bryan has to dig deep and find alternate ways to deal with the Porygon to stop it from setting up Trick Room.
Yeah, the Search probably not the best option.
I mean, it's okay. Just the fake out and the fling maybe.
Yeah, the combination of Maro and Porygon 2 is giving him a lot of trouble because I think his typical way of dealing with Porygon 2 is just Electro Ball it to infinity and beyond.
Oh, but Mirage removes that play.
Yeah, Maro just shuts it down, so he's gonna need another plan. Maybe, and he tried to adjust by bringing Color Support under Trick Room. Since if he decided if he couldn't prevent it, at least try to take advantage of it.
Yeah,
but
but Snorlax is slower and
yeah,
able to
eat his berry before
yeah.
the bug bite can come off.
That's the definition of a greedy. You know, doesn't want to share the berry.
Definitely. But yeah, that is as we've discussed before. It's one of the advantages of Belly Drum Snorlax. You do dictate the terms of who consumes your berry.
Yeah, I kind of feel that maybe he wants to bring the Coco at the back, right? Oh, okay. Same leads here from Emil.
Katana maybe. No, it's gonna be Raichu Coco again.
Okay.
So are we gonna see Raichu at least go for Volt Switch instead of switching out this time? Maybe.
I doubt it.
Oh, but Mara might come
switched in.
in.
Yeah, we did see in the first turn the Mara switch in and both switch
But
in.
the Mara went into the U-turn though, and Raichu will still Volt Switch before the U-turn, since Raichu is boosted by the Surge Surfer.
The Coco U-turn.
Yeah, so if Raichu can move before the Coco, then at least Raichu gets the Volt Switch before Mara comes in.
Yeah, but the switch will move first. The Mirage switches in before
No,
everything.
The U-turn came in for the. Oh, but U-turn was for the Porygon 2. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe fake out for a safer play this time, but we've seen that Emil doesn't really care about the turn 1. He just wants to remove the threat of fake out before going for Trick Room. And getting Mara on the field at the same time.
Oof. Yeah. Really, Emil one game up. Just needs one more to be champion for the mid-season.
And
Showdown,
he has his endgame in mind. It's still going to be the Snorlax under Trick Room. So Bryan has to be very careful because Morok is shutting down all his options other than Dazzling Gleam.
Oh,
let's
fake
go
out.
for
No
fake out.
switches here. Alright, fakes out the Coco.
Ooh, did he go straight for Electro Ball? No, still not taking that risk.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. And Trick Room is set up. So, Bryan just let Trick Room get set up.
But not the worst because the Scarf Coco is still on the field. So he's guaranteed to burn at least one turn of his own Trick Room.
Yeah, Emil will switch in something, perhaps slow the Snorlax. I don't see how he can.
And at least the Porygon 2 got an attack boost.
Yeah, that is true. I don't see how Bryan can capitalize on the wasted turn that Emil is going to make for the switch. Especially since if he decides to bring in Marowak, that could be huge.
Yeah, Porygon 2 having one turn to do whatever he wants under Trick Room. Though we have seen his attacks, the Thunderbolt and Ice Beam, not the most efficient in this scenario.
Under Electric Terrain though, I kind of feel Thunderbolt is enough.
Ooh, Raichu does switch out into Godless Support. Ooh, Thunderbolt into that slot could be very painful.
Nah, it's Scarf. His own.
The Porygon 2.
Oh yeah,
the Porygon
yeah.
2.
Oh what? Yeah.
Yeah, and it is Thunderbolt, and it is into the Godless Support slot, and Godless Support switches in. Ooh, but was dodge the emergency exit.
Yeah.
And Coco will go down, but that just means a free switch into Snorlax.
Yeah, and as we've seen earlier,
And it's no
way to stop the berry. Interesting.
Yeah. So now Godless Support can fire off.
Nah, Godless Support is going to emergency exit out, if not be outright killed by the Thunderbolt from Porygon 2
No, but
here.
Godless Support will move before the Porygon 2, since Trick Room is set up. So Godless Support is slower than Porygon 2.
Alright, I did not know that.
I believe we saw that last game, unless I was wrong. But he should get the attack off, but of course the Snorlax will just smack the Godless Support anyway.
Goes for first impression.
Guaranteed
That's
damage.
a lot of damage.
Into
Triggers
the
the berry right off the bat.
But he's going to be forced off the field as you pointed out, either KO'd or forced off the field.
Yes. And we'll
Let's
just
go
see
for
the belly drum.
And Coco going for another Dazzling
Gleam,
Gleam.
yeah, since it's staying in. Is it enough though to KO? Because, try attack, eh?
Into the Coco.
Into the
Giving
Coco.
Godless Support another free turn maybe.
Yeah, it's
And he does have Aqua Jet.
Yes, exactly.
Ooh, I wonder if Aqua Jet is enough actually. Could be close. Does he have any other options? Not really. But the danger is of course he Aqua Jets and then he recycles anyway. That would be painful.
Though the Porygon 2 is also really close to being KO'd here.
Yeah. Emil neglecting the Godless Support. Somewhat to his detriment.
Oh, Aqua
Aqua
Jet.
Jet. Ooh, here we go. Aqua Jet into the Snorlax. No,
Oh,
not gonna be
not quite
enough. Hangs on with the return. Ooh, but can try attack KO the Coco.
I
I think it's about half right now, isn't it?
we will see.
Ooh,
Well,
it's gonna come down to this. Does he survive? He does
does
survive, and Dazzling Gleam will clear the field. And Bryan Cheang gets out of the threat of the boosted Snorlax. Though Trick Room is still up, and Emil still has one last Pokemon,
Marowak you have
which
to
will be
choose.
the Marowak. And Godless Support is down, so interesting to see what Bryan has. If it's Katana, oh dear, this is not the time to be using Katana.
So, Emil, I believe Trick Room is still up, right?
And yes, and you can't fake out the Marowak,
It
sadly.
is the Marowak. So, what's
Raichu
it
coming
gonna
back in?
be?
Yeah, it's gonna be Raichu. Recognizing that Emil still has single target attacks, but then again, why would you target the Coco when it's locked in Dazzling Gleam anyway?
I guess.
But that's the Coco's only attack against Marowak, so
Yes, and Raichu hasn't really shown what it can do as well. I guess Fling, perhaps. Oh, Fling.
but it's the
under-
slowest thing
yeah,
on the field.
Exactly.
So yeah, you take out the Coco, and maybe eat a Psychic, but we haven't even seen Psychic from Raichu.
Maybe a switch though from Bryan Cheang. I smell a switch from the Tapu Koko here. Oh,
Raichu
okay.
switching out for the Katana. Oh, okay. Huh.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Shadow Bone into Katana, Katana. Yes.
Yeah, that was the whoa. That's a lot of damage.
With
That's
the
reduce the
defense drop.
defense as well. And Dazzling
Single
Gleam.
target Dazzling Gleam.
That's a lot. I should do a lot as well though. Oh, okay. Not as much as I hope. And
But Trick Room does run out, so Marowak is gonna have to take Dazzling Gleam
and
and
a Leaf Blade.
Leaf Blade. Is really Katana's strongest attack? Yeah, it is against.
I mean,
with
Katana
Marowak.
does have access to Night Slash,
Oh,
but I doubt.
No. We have seen all of Bryan. Actually, we haven't seen Smart Strike, so
We
Yep.
might have against the match against
here
Bryan
Leaf
Thunder.
Blade. Yeah, it's gonna be Leaf Blade. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Ooh,
Marowak
I think that's a
more than enough. Not even a
That's gonna
critical
be
hit.
enough.
Yeah. So Marowak only having single target moves,
Yeah.
not able to.
In the end, Marowak death by committee there. Bryan not really having the single option. after the God spot went down.
So we'll be going on to a game 3 between two players here.
Yeah, definitely well played from Bryan's end. But Emil actually missed a chance there. You saw.
Emil
He could have gone for the
he had the
recycle.
he had the keys to the kingdom there. Just
He had the recycle play. If he had gone for recycle there, it would have been so much better.
not only that though, targeting down the Tapu Koko.
Since we saw that, I think Bryan Cheang was depending all his hopes on that one Aqua Jet, which didn't KO the Snorlax.
Indeed.
So if recycle had come out there, I think he would have been devastated. Because there's no way he makes up that amount of damage on Snorlax.
Yeah, so despite all the super effective hits flying around, Goldenspot still seems to be pulling very strong weight here for Bryan Cheang.
He's really getting it close though. We saw previously that the Rain Boosted Thunderbolt put him 2 or 3 hit points above emergency exit.
Yeah.
If he had left the field then, I think that would have been game.
Indeed.
And both players know exactly what they want to do. Going straight into game 3 without much deliberation. And it will be the decisive game to decide who goes home as champion of the mid-season showdown here at House of N.
Yeah. As much as I'd like to see the Slow King Lurentis from Emil, it's just not going to happen.
It's just not going to happen. The matchup does not favor.
Yep. Porygon and Coco. And Raichu and Coco.
Yeah. Those players, they have options of course. The Katana could come in for Bryan. And Emil's side, he could just lead the Marowak. But I think they decided to go with what works, since Emil knows that he can always pivot around to get a Marowak in if needed. And there's still nothing Bryan can really do to deny the trick roll.
Perhaps a fake
and
out.
Bryan is still unable to lock himself into anything other than the Dazzling Gleam because of the threat of Marowak.
I think that's fine. It's just that he has to make sure that the field is that Emil doesn't have a setup mon to take advantage of that on the field. So perhaps maybe a fake out on the Coco here. But he anticipated that in game 2 and Emil just punished that with the trick room. Yeah. So mind games now. So I mean it's the same leads, but we saw 2 different outcomes both in game 1 and in game 2. And
yeah, in game 1 Bryan Cheang opted not to fake out and got punished by Emil repositioning.
Oh.
And Emil will reposition again, going straight for the trick room and Marowak, I think. Oh, predicting an electric attack. Okay, here comes fake out into the Marowak and Dazzling Gleam will come out.
Ooh, so
but now Marowak under trick room is poised to sweep.
Very bold play from Emil here, I would say.
Yeah, I think Bryan kind of made himself too predictable from game 1 and 2. And Marowak, and it's kind of you have to imagine that it is the safest possible switch in for Marowak. Since Bryan didn't really show inclination to bring Ghost. Oh, he did bring Ghost in game 1.
And I kind of assume that he brought it here as well, though.
Yeah,
but he switches it in is another question.
Because Emil kind of took the options off the table. By switching in Marowak, it means that Bryan can't both switch into the God support.
And Raichu is not doing anything aside from just putting on fake out pressure. It's not able to utilize its electric attacks. Fling is not good here in this situation where it's the slowest thing on the field.
Yeah, Coco will switch out. God support has to come in here, but that just means an easy punish from the Porygon to Thunderbolt. God support might actually be the slowest thing on the
double
field.
switch here from Bryan, so
Katana.
revealing all 4. Bravery!
Bravery coming back.
Oh, both electric with Pokemon Porygon is gonna have a field day. Oh, Flare Blitz into the Tapu Koko slot,
Bravery.
which was,
Going to go down.
Very clean KO there.
I mean, the amusing part here is that there's more damage than Bryan can hope to get on Marowak himself.
Oh, no Thunderbolt, don't try attack instead. So I think he was expecting
punish though. Nope.
He was expecting the Tapu Koko to stay in for the Dazzling Gleam here, I assume.
Oh, try attack is a neutral hit though, and he can't Thunderbolt into with Marowak in the field.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. And Coco hits the field again, so it's just been so long since we've seen Marowak, so still remember when people will kick off Havoc into the Marowak Lightning Rod. Oh, good times, good times.
Yeah, we're not naming names here, Siwan.
You just did, Matthew. You just did. Alright then, so how does Bryan... I'm not sure he's able to stall out the trick room turns.
Aqua Jet takes out Marowak, so that's at least one thing off the board.
Protect here though.
Marowak has to switch out or protect.
Try attack, maybe. I don't think it's enough to bring it down to like emergency exit range either.
Nope, not yet. I mean, he could burn, and that would bring it to emergency exit range.
Well. Not only that, a burn color support, I think it's a death sentence.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be protect on Marowak.
So does Bryan punish that?
Yeah, does he go for the Porygon too?
First impression, no liquidation into the protect.
Marowak.
Alright then, alright.
Yeah.
Thunderbolt though, into the Lightning Rod. Oh ho ho ho! Well, remember how we said good old times? They are bringing back good old times.
Well, Emil definitely hurt us there.
Dazzling Gleam into Paragon. 50% pretty decent.
Yeah, good amount of damage there.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say Emil's Porygon 2 is fairly offensively trained.
Shame he couldn't get off an attack in the previous turn though.
Oh well, that's what happens when you press Thunderbolt next to your own Marowak. Maybe he thought about switching it out and then changed his mind at the last moment.
Oh well.
Here,
Right.
yeah, now you can Thunderbolt. But Coco won't enjoy taking a liquidation.
Indeed.
And here comes liquidation into the Tapu Koko. Oof. I do expect at least 50%.
Well, you get a
No
bit
defense
slightly
drop,
more. Slightly more.
Thunderbolt will force the Support out thanks to the emergency exit.
Do we see a paralysis?
But
beforehand?
Dazzling Gleam will finish off the Koko.
Yeah, and bring Porygon 2 ever so closer to being fainted.
Yep.
Okay, Raichu.
But now Marowak comes in again, and neither of Bryan's Pokemon can protect. And he's already lost one of his switching options.
Yay.
And Trick Room has not run out. So Marowak can pick its target.
Definitely. And between these two targets, I think
You go for the Koko, of course.
Yes.
Since the Raichu has not shown any capacity to threaten you.
just, and perhaps a tri-attack will be enough to finish. Raichu is not really the bulkiest of Pokemon either.
It will survive a tri-attack though.
Oh.
Raichu's special defense is not atrocious. His physical defense, on the other hand, oh boy. We don't talk about that.
Okay, Raichu fakes out into the Porygon 2 just...
But then Flare Blitz will end the Koko. Well, I suppose he ends himself as well.
Oh yeah, right. Side
There is
effect
full
of,
health recoil.
side effect of the Flare Blitz is recoil damage.
So it's gonna be Snorlax. And
No, not quite, not quite.
oh no, it survives, and Dragon does run out. And interesting position because now Galasport comes in with a emergency exit fresh. It'll be emergency exit fresh. With first impression fresh and ready to go. So I suppose but then actually it all comes down, does Raichu have Psychic? He
Yes.
doesn't have Psychic, he can't do anything.
Fling, my boy, fling.
We've seen Fake Out, we've seen Fling, we've seen he has both Switch and Thunderbolt, doesn't he?
Fling. He has to fling the... I guess
Marowak.
fling into the Marowak would be good enough. Yeah, and first impression will pick up the KO here.
Yeah, Fling into the Marowak.
Oh.
Okay, he does have Fling, so yeah, definitely doesn't have Psychic.
Should take up the KO as well.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not.
doesn't take up the KO. Alright.
Even super effective Fling not gonna be enough.
Ah, well. So now Raichu's offense is just limited down to electric attacks, which is being
No,
completely...
Aqua Jet goes first.
I know, but if Marowak protects, then Lightning Rod will still be on the field, and Snorlax hits the field here. Snorlax... Okay, I think Snorlax is just primed to seal the game though. Can you get past that bulk though?
Yeah, the fact that Marowak didn't go down that
Spot
turn.
can eat the berry though, so...
But Marowak will finish it off first.
Yeah. Interesting. I mean, if he predicts the Marowak going for the protect, then the next best option would be to eat that berry.
But Marowak will move before the Goddess support. And will finish it off with a Shadow Bone. Or Flare Blitz if he wants to BM and kill itself.
Yeah, but let's see if the Marowak protects and if Bryan reads it and eats the berry.
Why would the Marowak protect though?
From the Aqua Jet. Oh, Electro Ball into the Marowak. No protect though. So Aqua Jet.
No, if actually would have gone off already.
Oh.
Shadow Bone into the Goddess support, that would be game. Yeah, that was kind of unavoidable, I would say. Oh no, yeah, you're right, he could have gone for Aqua Jet though. But no, yeah, either way, Aqua Jet into the Marowak and return into Raichu, it just means it's Goddess support at 54 HP against Snorlax. But then Snorlax can eat the berry then. Yeah, it was a 50-50 actually in the end.
Yes, it was. It all came down to whether the Marowak will protect against Aqua
No,
Jet.
but then... No, it wasn't a 50-50. Bryan had no option. There's no way Electro Ball was the right play.
Okay, if you KO the Marowak, and then Electro Ball the Snorlax, and Snorlax perhaps maybe with sufficient damage, you have to KO it. You have to bring down the berry.
If you've gone for Aqua Jet into Marowak, and Marowak doesn't protect, then in order for Emil to win, Emil needs to return the Goddess Ball on the same turn.
Yes.
We should leave it with a one-on-one next turn of Raichu versus Snorlax. Snorlax at full health, Electro Ball is not a threat, so that will be a win for Emil.
Yeah, not boosted by the electric terrain as well.
So either way, as long as Emil targeted the Goddess Ball with Snorlax,
he will be safe. Yes.
he will be safe. As long as he double targeted the Goddess Support. Yeah, so actually Emil would win either way because there's nothing Raichu can do.
I guess the only out was for Bryan, the slim chance that he would be
Emil
able to,
misplayed.
and able to eat the berry and recover his own health.
So in order for that to happen, Emil would have to protect Marowak and
target down the Raichu.
no, not just target down Raichu. He would have to protect Marowak because as long as he protects Marowak, that means Goddess Support moves first and eats the berry and heals up.
Indeed. Then the next
But
turn,
as long as Emil went for the attack with the Marowak, it forces Golisopod to either kill the Marowak or go down. And if he kills the Marowak, he has no health from eating the berry. Snorlax takes him out.
and Raichu and Snorlax, well, Snorlax will come out on top.
Yes.
As you mentioned, the physical defense on Raichu not the best.
Yes.
So Emil, congratulations, victor for the mid-season showdown.
Not just that, Electro Ball wouldn't even be hitting at max power because there was no terrain.
Yeah, yeah.
So we did
It's
see
just like see
Raichu's
how much
full set in
damage.
the end. It was the Electro Ball and Volt Switch, so no Psychic on the set. Psychic would have changed everything.
Fake out Fling. Yeah, yeah. Give him a bit more options to stay in and
At
just
least
chip
KO
away.
the Marowak. Fling just coming all the way down there, this close to getting the KO. Though you wonder Snorlax against Raichu and Color Support.
Well, in that situation, then
But yeah,
Golden Ball eats the berry.
then Electro Ball and Bug eating the berry, yeah. Definitely. That would have been Bryan's game. So unfortunately, Fling just not strong enough. Maybe
So-
we should be running a hasty Raichu. We don't want to lower our attack IV
So
next
if
time.
there's a lesson to be learned, yeah, try to diversify your attacking moves, I guess.
Nah, but the lesson we learn is Fling damage matters. Power up your Fling next time. We'll be going to an interview with Emil before we end our stream for today, so stay tuned.
Hi again.
Yep, I am back for the last time, and this is your champion of today's Midseason Showdown, returning to form. Not Justin Lok, it is Emil Ng, our champion for Midseason Showdown. So congratulations, Emil.
Thanks.
So a very strong performance all the way with a very unorthodox trick room team. But I think we've seen that you have many options to set up the trick room, and
It-
you kind of confounded a lot of your opponent's counters to them.
Yeah, I'm pretty. I only managed to use like my Laurentis Slowking combo once, properly this.
The entire tournament, I think.
Yeah, I actually used it against Benjamin because he has no counters to it, and it was quite funny.
Oh, I think it's very unfortunate we couldn't get to see that on stream.
Yeah, basically I just swept his team. Yeah, like he couldn't do anything against it. But the problem with that with the Laurentis, I used it before in last December.
Yeah, I know. I think you got Justin with it.
Yeah. It's a very interesting team because Laurentis basically Slowking basically means lock and load.
That's true, but then you always risk the Leaf Storm miss.
The Leaf Storm miss. Actually, I just need one Leaf Storm. Then after that, I can Weather Ball or Nature Power, which is super effective all the time.
That's true.
Yeah. So I caught Ben's Bravery off guard.
With nature power.
With electric Nature Power.
Yeah, electric nature power turns to Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
You're not
and-
Z, are you?
Huh?
You're not Z, are you?
Nah, no point. I actually ran Aqua Berry. Yeah, because
Well,
Arcanine is everywhere.
that's true. I think you're the only one here today with type resist berries on your team. The
Yeah.
Rindo berry especially.
I was very sad about the Rhino Berry.
The Bloom Doom.
And the other thing is that, okay, today I actually Thunderbolted into my own Mirage a few times.
Oh, so that wasn't the first time.
That wasn't the first time. Because I have not touched this team since December.
That sounds about the same for everyone else's Marowaks, I think.
Yeah, because I was like, this is the last time since Mirage was like, it was all over the place in the first
Definitely,
game.
the
I was
first
like,
few tournaments.
it'll be interesting to bring Mirage back. And yeah, this is the last tournament of the season as well. Until Worlds. For
Yeah,
going to
so
Worlds.
how did you really feel that the Trick Room was your win condition in this particular set against Bryan?
Basically my team, without Trick Room it's very hard for my team to operate. Other than Tapu Koko, unless the whole team is weak to Tapu Koko, then I don't bother. I just ball charge everything to death.
So what do you consider your options when it came to that one Goddess support, which was really the only thing he had on his team to fight Trick Room?
Goddess support. Actually, I fought him during the Swiss rounds. I tried using Slowking and Laurentis in my first game, and I lost really badly.
Both of them were weak to first impression.
First impression just murders both of them on the spot. And even if I got Trigger Room, it doesn't matter because it's
Still slow. Yeah, it's slower than everything.
It's
other
still
than
slower and
Snorlax.
has priority. So I switched out a bit and just decided to stick with a try and tested Coco Porygon.
Yeah, since if he leads the Goddess support, then Coco can just smack it with a wild charge on
Yeah,
immediately.
actually, I was watching the previous game against the two Bryans, and I was pretty afraid of him facing Eevee. I was like thinking in my head, how do I counter Eevee in my team?
But you do have Skydrop, so Skydrop is a very good solution against Eevee.
Yeah, but that's provided I don't get faked out.
He doesn't have but then he has
He has doesn't he have that weird tiger thingy.
I don't think he knows how to use it. I don't think he used it at all today.
Yeah, my team actually the main problem I had the matches I lost. Okay, I lost one match to basically I faced a new I think a pretty new player. He was basically glaring at all my Pokemon. Drumpa glaring under trick room. Then I was like, yeah, you're giving me more speed.
But then you got fully paralyzed.
I got fully paralyzed every single time. So I was like, okay. In the first match I had Snorlax matchup, which I was frozen.
Oh, harsh.
So yeah, so that was and the other game I lost was because I faced against
Isaac, I think.
Isaac, and he was utilizing Fake Out very well. My team has no counter against Fake Out.
Yeah, I think we noticed that. You have to. That's why I think in game 1 you have to pivot around.
Yeah.
You switched out and U-turn on the same turn to get Porygon 2 back in.
Yeah. And yeah, anyway, I'm surprised Marowak for Trick Room, right? Marowak is actually a pretty solid option. Particularly because it's immune to Fake Out. It stops all the Tapu Kokos that are flying around as well. Yeah.
Though Marowak may struggle a bit against high horsepower Snorlax, I suppose.
Yeah, high horsepower Snorlax, but
though yours runs Wild Charge for some reason. Do you Wild Charge to your own Marowak too?
I did that before, but my Marowak died to recoil before that happened.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
actually did a couple of things where I calculated Marowak please die to recoil so I can Thunderbolt something.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh well, it all worked out in the end. You are the
Yeah.
champion here today, and it will be awarding this $100 for you. So you're the champion. So once again, congratulations,
Thank
Emil.
you.
So this is Emil Ng, your champion of Midseason Showdown, the very last tournament here in Singapore season of 2017. And I suppose we will see you when we see you. Perhaps
Yeah.
next year, or perhaps towards the end of this season as well. I am Matthew Hui. My co-commentator has been Justin Lok. This is your champion Emil Ng, and we are signing out.